Good day, good day, good day, everybody. Welcome to Sit with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and I am so happy to be with you all today live on this 12/22/22 day. I love the number 22, and this is a 22/22 day. So shout out to the energy of the master number 22. So, welcome to SIP with Rev Melissa. SIP stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. Yes. So, I am a ordained interfaith minister, a licensed religious science practitioner. I'm a spiritual life coach, and I'm the spiritual director, senior minister at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living here in New York. And all of this is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. So if you need support, if you're looking for a life coach, if you need spiritual counseling, reach out to me. You can send me a DM. Let me put this up. Yes, you can send me a DM on my social media and we can set up some time to talk. So I am so excited. I love the holiday season. As you can see, I am all in the spirit of the holidays. Today, I got on my little Christmas sweater. I love this sweater. Isn't it so cute? It's supposed to be an ugly sweater, but I think it's cute. All right. So good day, Wayne. Yes, beloved, let the night sky touch your soul. Also, good day, mommy. It's good to see you. Good day, Pastor Al. I see my mama like my sweater. Thank you, mommy. Thank you. So we are in our Clutter series. Yes, we are in our Clutter series, and we're just going to keep going. We've been going through. Thank you, Nan. Diane likes my sweater too. It's a hit. All right. Thank y'all. Mwah. Thank you for the love. So, we've been unpacking the 5 steps to declutter your spiritual life. And we know that all things are working together. So, spiritual, physical, emotional, mental, all together, right? So, we're working to declutter all levels of our lives. And so, we could use the physical aspects of decluttering with the spiritual aspects of our lives also. So remember, clutter is unwelcomed echoes. I really would like for you to think about clutter in that way from now on. It's unwelcomed, unwelcomed echoes. I hear the car beeping. I don't know if you can hear it. Someone's car alarm is going off. Unwelcome echo. Yeah, the car alarm is an unwelcome echo right now. Right? So that's clutter. What is it echoing to you? What is it echoing to you? And listen, right? So step 1 was pray. So in all things, pray, I say. So pray first. Before you take any steps, pray. You might think it's insignificant, but I'm telling you, prayer works for everything. Everything, prayer works. So pray. And then number 2 is unpack your clutter, right? We talked about that yesterday. Unpack your clutter. You want to take everything out. You want to lay it all out there. You want to take a look at it and see and feel and assess, take inventory, right? You want to see what you're going to add and see what you're going to subtract, right? See what you want to attract and see what you want to distract. Yes? As you unpack your things. So you want to make some conscious choices about what it is you're keeping, what it is that you're letting go of, what it is that you are releasing, which takes us beautifully into step 3, which is release and surrender. So today I'm going to do step 3 and step 4. So step 3 is release and surrender, right? So I don't think I need to spend too much time on releasing and surrender because we know what this is, right? To release things is to let it go. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. To release is to let things go. And I know for some of us, it's hard to let some things go. Think about our physical stuff. Some of our things might have, sentimental value for us. They hold memories, right? But guess what? The memory is not in the stuff. The memory is here, right? The memory is here. So one of the things that I recently started doing, because I'm one of those people, I hold on to things for sentimental reasons. Oh, look at this little piece of paper that has the word joy on it that came with something I bought. And then I'll just keep that little piece of paper that say joy on it. Why? Why? Because it say joy on it. Then I'm starting Clutter. I'm starting Clutter, right? So that's just an example. If I have something like, I recently found my very first like sweetheart card that someone gave me when I was, I think, 13 years old. Mommy will remember this. My mother will remember this. There was this boy that liked me. His name was Johnny, and he gave me a card for my 13th birthday. And I didn't really like him like that, but I kept the card because I was like, wow, this was my first like love card, And I just came upon it the other day as I was going through some things. And I collect cards. So, but this is my criteria if I will release it or not. The criteria is if you handwrite something to me in a card, more than likely I'm going to keep it. But if it's a card and you give it to me and it's just like, to Melissa, love Sally, then I'm not going to keep it, right? Because it's not your words, right? It's already a manufactured card without any of your words on it. So that's my criteria. So if you give me a card and you write me a beautiful note from your heart that takes up the whole card or one side of the card, more than likely I'm going to hold on to it. If not, then I let it go. So this card that I got from the boy when I was 13, he like wrote a little note in it. So I kept the card. So yes, I kept the card. So I have like a little box that I now keep sentimental cards in. So they're all together and no longer all over the place. They're all together in one spot in my little card collection box, right? But what does that have to do with release and surrender? So so what I'm saying is it's helpful to have a criteria, to establish a criteria of what you're going to keep and what you're going to release and stick to it. If it doesn't fit the criteria, it's time to release it. Let it go. And then the surrender to me is a power move. It's a power move. So surrendering is not just a release. Surrendering is deeper than release to me. Surrendering is allowing yourself to no longer be attached. Surrender is a form of non-attachment. It's a form of non-attachment. It's a power move because my power is not in this thing, right? The power is not in all those beautiful towels I had. The power is not in whatever it is that you hold with great value, right? If it doesn't meet the criteria to keep, then then let me surrender it. And in the surrendering, it's also surrendering my energy from it. I'm not going to be pining for it after I've let it go. I've surrendered. I've let it go. I'm not attached energetically or any other form, right? It's a complete surrender. Yes? So we release and we surrender. So check in. If you're having a really hard time deciding, is this something that I want to keep or release? Check in. Where am I holding the power of this? Is this Is my resistance to releasing this indication that I am attached to it? And it could be an attachment that's not so good for me. Or am I in a place of centering in my power, knowing that this served me well and I could release it and let it go and have peace about it? Right? Have peace about it. I see you, Julian. Julian said, I would like to release you from your top. No, no, Julian. So that's 3. Release and surrender. Remember, surrender is a power move. Then number 4, organize the good stuff. So we're going to decide and make a conscious choice about what you want to take up your space, your inner space and your outer space, right? We have a limited amount of physical space, a limited amount of physical space for all of our things, all of our stuff. So we want to just organize the good stuff, the stuff that's useful, the stuff that we're going to use, the stuff that supports our life, the stuff that supports who we are, the stuff that is in alignment with our quality, right? So we want to organize the good stuff. So the example I gave yesterday was my linen closet that I decluttered. And when I finished going through everything and it was time for me to pack it back in again, I only put in good stuff. I only put in good stuff. I didn't put in anything that wasn't good. And by good, I mean useful. I am going to use it. Everything else had to go. Either donate it, throw it away, or you decided it's the good stuff. I'm going to keep it. So Julia's saying, I have trouble releasing gifts. I'm afraid the person will find out and think I didn't like it. And somehow that means rejection. Rejection. Yeah. Gifts, releasing gifts. So what you're talking about, Julian, that's about surrendering. When it's at that level of rejection, then that's about power. Using your power to support your life, right? More than likely, the person that gives us gifts, if they gave it with the right intention, they're complete with it. They were giving the gift. They have released it. They have surrendered it to you, right? So they ain't thinking about that gift no more. And if they are, then I would question what their true intention was with giving the gift in the first place. But let's not get caught up in that. It's about you, right? So if this gift is not serving a useful purpose in your life, then it's clutter. And it will attract, it will attract more clutter. It will. And on top of that, you got feelings that you don't feel so good about. You got feelings of rejection. And if the person's going to like me or not, you got all that stuff mixed up in what is supposed to be a gift, right? So let's unpack the energy of gift, right? A true gift does not come with the feeling of rejection. It doesn't come with fear of someone finding out if you decide I'm complete with this and I'm going to release it, right? So that's inner work. It has nothing to do with the gift. That's inner work. That's power, right? That's power. So it's an opportunity to really click in with the source of your power and to use it wisely. Because just like surrender is a power move, organizing your stuff including releasing gifts that you are complete with, is a wisdom move. Organizing your good stuff and just keeping the good stuff is wise. It's a wisdom move, right? So if we have challenges with releasing gifts, this is an opportunity for us to tap in and use some wisdom. Use some wisdom. Challenge that thinking, right? That unwanted echo. Remember, that's what clutter is. That unwelcome echo that is saying to me, ooh, if I get rid of this gift, the person might find out and then they're not going to like me no more. And it feels like rejection to me. Unpack that. That's an unwelcome echo. Now, there might be more to it when we start to peel it, right? It might take us to another place, to another gift. But the physical gift is not the thing. It's not the thing that we're afraid of. It's not the thing that is bringing up the feeling of rejection. It's just the opportunity that is presenting itself for us to go deeper within ourselves to see really what is the gift here. Yes? So I hope that makes sense to everyone who has the challenge around releasing gifts. I used to be one of those people too. I don't have no problems with that anymore. As a matter of fact, I have been known to let the person know, oh, remember that thing you gave me? I'm going to give it to such and such. I'm a regifter, y'all. Not often, but if I'm not going to use it and someone else can use it, then I'm going to release it. And sometimes I let the person know. It depends on the relationship, if we're cool like that, I'll let them know. If not, then I don't. But be wise about it. We're doing power moves and wisdom moves. Surrendering is a power move, and keeping the good stuff, organizing the good stuff in your life is a wisdom move. All right? All right. So that is 4 of the 5 steps to declutter your spiritual life. Pray, unpack your clutter, release and surrender, organize the good stuff. And tomorrow we will do the last step and wrap up the clutter series. So I hope this has been helpful to you so far. I hope that it has sparked the desire to do some decluttering, especially this time of the year. It's perfect time to release and let go and surrender and get yourself organized as we start to welcome in the energy of 2023. All right? All right, y'all. So with that being said, let's get into some joy news. All right. So tomorrow, I brought down my wrong card, so I got to remember off the top of my head. Tomorrow is Friday, and at Rockland CSL, we are celebrating the holiday season with a Festivus. So we are having a Festivus Metaphysicus celebration tomorrow, a Festivus Metaphysicus celebration tomorrow. So happy Festivus. Tomorrow is the official Festivus day. And so if you don't know, Festivus was made popular from the show Seinfeld. So it's all fun and all fun. It's just all fun. So we're going to have our Festivus Metaphysicus celebration tomorrow. It may just be virtual. So we're having some weird weather here in New York. It's really happening, all along the East Coast. Drastic changes in the temperature. So like it's going to be like in the 50s during the day, and then by this evening the weather is supposed to like plummet, and the same thing tomorrow with heavy rain and winds, heavy rain and really gusty winds. So safety first. So we may just be virtual tomorrow for our Festivus. So stay tuned. I'll post on our social media if we're just going to be virtual. You can find information at our website, rocklandcsl.org. By 12 tomorrow, I will make a final decision if we're going to be in person and virtual or just virtual. Okay. So that is Friday. Sunday, we have Living Life in Joy. So please tune in for that. It's going to be a replay. Sunday is Christmas. So I will be on vacation starting on Christmas and returning on the 2nd. So all next week will be replays. So they're going to be replays of shows you probably never saw because I was doing SIP probably a year before, almost a year before New Thought Media Network picked up the show. So I'm going to do shows from before New Thought Media Network, like before before all of the things. So please tune in next week for the replay of some shows from my very first year in 2020. That should be fun. So that's next week. Replays, please comment and all the things. Let me see. Preview for 2023. We are doing our meditation with the moon on January 7th. It's the Wolf Moon. That's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So please join me for meditation with the moon. We are going to have our 30-day mental diet, the book by Willis Kinnear. So please get your book now. So that will be part of our process class in 2023, along with the visioning board workshop and our spiritual practice workshop. So all of that is happening in the first quarter of the year. Okay? All right. So I think I got everything off the top of my head. As always, I want to just shout out Sekou. He's been doing live shows. So if you've been missing it, please tune in to Sekou's show, Be Your Own Hero show, 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time, right on New Thought Media Network. So shout out to Sekou. Keep going. You're doing it. And let's see. I guess that's it for now. I'll see you tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. for the wrap up of the Clutter series. I keep thinking I'm forgetting something. That's why I'm like stalling a little bit. But whatever it is, it'll have to wait till tomorrow. Okay? So let me know if you're going to declutter anything. I'd love to know that. You can send me a message through social media. And yeah, I think I'll just check to see if there's any more comments. Okay, someone's doing something silly in the comments, so we're not going to pay attention to that. All right, everybody. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe if you have to go out later on. Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.